Hi, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas. I have a brand new video set up today, so I'm going to hope it works out. I think that it will. I'm not sure. I'm going to see what I could do about not having things be mirrored imaged. Let me see. Nope, I don't know how to fix it, so I will. Hi, Chris. Hi, Lynn. I don't have a lot of show and tell today, so I'm about to flip you, and we are going to just start crafting together. Hi, is that Janie? Yeah, hi, Janie. And I'm not going to be able to see any of your comments. I have a hard enough time being able to read them when they're facing me. There's no way I could read them when they're facing down at my workspace. But I want to show you. This is a card that I made for a case challenge this week. It's Case the Sketch. And this card inspired what we're going to be making today. But what we're going to be making today is really going to look not a whole lot like this at all. So I am going to flip you around and then we'll get started. Okay, it said my broadcast paused and I don't really know why. But I'm back. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this very well, so you're just going to have to imagine, and I'll show you the finished product. And I will try to show you the thinlits I am choosing. What if here, we'll see if this works. Yep, that works out better for you to see. I moved it to the other side. And I am going to start building my medallion. We're going to do that as the biggest. And some of my thinlits just went for a walk. Oh, I found them. They're over here. I think we'll use that one next. And I'm doing this on the precision base plate. It has two benefits. You definitely need to use it when you're cutting out these intricate thinlits. It will help create more precise cuts, but it also has metallic properties to it, and so it will help hold the thinlits where I put them and not have them sliding all over the place. And then I put the cutting surface on top, and I'm going to run this through a couple of times. There's 4 times. Let's start pulling this stuff off. You can already start to see the cuts. It's going to be amazing. It's like, I don't know the word that I'm trying to come up with for how it's going to be, kind of like a fancy reveal. After I use the die cut the Big Shot brush and get all those little pieces out. I'm trying to clean up as I go, but it's not working out so well today. So I will just move all this over here. And I will take my Big Shot and put it away, put it down and away for now. And I'm going to get the die brush out. And I'm going to try to be relatively gentle. And we're just going to brush and pop out all those little pieces. Might have to get my paper piercer to poke out some of the little holes here in a minute. Yep. Alright, take my paper piercer and we're just going to get rid of these little tiny ones that wouldn't come out. They just want to stay attached. I'm going to try to run the die brush on the back and see what happens. Yeah, just still didn't get those 3 little pieces that are just being a bit persnickety and don't want to come off. I think that got them all. Let's see if I can clean up all my scraps that flew everywhere. I still keep imagining that someday I'm going to take all these scraps, piece them back together on a card. But yeah, I'll let you know if that ever really happens. I kind of don't think it probably will. Okay, oops. Alright, set that aside for later. We won't need it on this card, but if we can get this card done, we might do a second one. I'll bring my grid back. Losing everything. I always lose something. Okay, I think I lost my, nope, I found it. It's clear. When it's clear, you can always see it. This is what my front of my card looks like now that I have cut out the medallion shapes on the Big Shot. And we are going to stamp on that and hope we stamp well. Or we'll have to do it all over again. So I'm getting my Eastern Beauty stamp set out, and I am going to choose one of the curved sentiments. I think I'm going to use Life is Beautiful sentiment. Put that right here on the stamp block, and then just tap, tap, tap. Make sure the sentiment is inked and there's not a whole lot extra. And then put it down on the page, and there it is. Life is Beautiful. And I'm using the Dapper Denim ink and paper today, trying to get everything to sort of match. I really don't feel like I want to add much more to this. I am going to look at these little tiny shapes, see if there's any I think I need to add to my medallion. I'm really not thinking so. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the back of the card front and get it on the card. I figured I was going to need a new glue, so that's why I laid one out. With your multi-purpose glue, I would store it upside down so that any glue you have hiding there is going to run to the top, to the tip, so that it will come out easier. Just kind of like your ketchup bottle. And I might tap it on the desk here in a little bit. Okay, I forgot that I had thought about putting this on with dimensionals. So that's not going to happen, but you can use dimensionals on your own projects. And then I'm going to get out my gold stickers and see if there are any of those that I think need to happen on the front of this card. I might stick that little one right in the middle. But I have one more sheet to look at before I make that choice. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take one of the smallest stickers from the Eastern Gold Vinyl sticker sheet and put it right in the center. And there we have just a little tiny addition. And then I'm going to get the inside of the card, which now it's lost. Here it is. I put the gold stickers on top of it. And I think I'm going to both stamp and put a gold sticker on the inside of the card. So I'm going to use this smaller of the rings of the circles, and we're going to use some dapper denim. And just put it right there in the bottom corner. And then I have a gold sticker that I want to put around the ring. And possibly a sticker for a center. And here we have the inside of the card. And then I'm going to make sure my dapper denim is closed up so we don't have any exciting extra dapper denim ink on anything. I'm going to put some glue. Take my old one. Tap it like I do the ketchup bottle and we'll see what happens. There it is. Not that much of it in there. But enough to get on this, to get this card inside done. Okay, and there we have the first card for the day. Pretty simple. You just create a medallion on your card front. You don't have to cut the circles out. The color of your card front will come shining through. I put a little gold sticker on for some added bling, one little sentiment, and then I created a medallion on the inside of the card. And because this says life is beautiful, you could actually use this card for anything. Baby congratulations, birthday, thank you, any kind of caring, I'm thinking of you, anything you want. Just add an extra sentiment or just write inside your card. Because I knew this card was going to take that long, and because this happens to be our 4th week of the Eastern Palace Suite, I get a bonus 5th Thursday this month, but we are going to be using a different stamp set next